The Russian Paralympic team is barred from the 2016 Games in Rio by the International Paralympic Committee. The membership of Russia's Paralympic Committee is revoked. This was in response to a much-publicized state-sponsored doping scandal in Russian sport. Russia's Paralympic team came in second place in the last Paralympics, by the way, with 102 medals, 36 of them gold. When the decision to ban Russia from this year's Games was announced, the Belarus team announced its intention to march in the opening ceremony with a Russian flag, in protest against the unfair treatment of innocent disabled Russian athletes by the International Paralympic Committee. The IPC then expressly forbid any political demonstrations or protests at the opening ceremony. Yesterday, at the opening ceremony of the Paralympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, a Belarus team official named Andrei Fomochkin carried a Russian flag in the procession. In the 1980s, Fomochkin was a USSR-wide multiathlon record setter and champion. The procession was disrupted, he was stopped, and the flag was taken away by IPC officials. Fomochkin's accreditation has now been cancelled on an individual basis. Despite the fact that the Belarus Paralympic Committee has announced that it is fully behind Fomochkin's action and that in carrying the Russian flag he was carrying out the collective decision of the entire team, the IPC has admitted to choosing to respond without escalating the conflict. An IPC spokesman commented that this is easy to do since the perpetrator is neither a competing athlete nor a trainer. The head of the Belarus Paralympic Committee, Oleg Shepel, had told RBC in advance that he does not intend to stand by and watch the Russian team be treated unfairly. He cited as particularly unfair the fact that the names of athletes who tested positive for doping are undisclosed. He added that there is evidence that the athletes in question were winter athletes, which means the summer team has nothing to do with the doping scandal. He said the IPC had offered the Russian team the opportunity to march under the IPC flag instead of their own, which is insulting and unacceptable. He added that using the disabled for political ends is downright sacrilegious. Andrei Fomochkin clearly volunteered to lose his accreditation in order to carry out this important action, while not putting any more athletes in danger of being barred from competing. Comment on the video below, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and get all our updates by following us on social media.